Hey, what's going on, knife nerds? I got the Vosteed MAYHEM here, designed by Rob Saniscalchi of RS Knife Works. This piece comes in black stonewashed titanium, M390. Mine is a Warncliffe blade, and the other option is a sheep's foot. It's a dual grind, but I think it's just both flat grinds. This one's just a little broader. I think it's a flat. I don't think it's hollow. If it is, it's very slight. I don't really feel it. It's a flipper tab, thumb hole, and Vosteed's new compression button lock. Let's get a closer look. Cool. It looks like there's quite a bit of space around the button so it doesn't rub when we press down. See that? Because being a liner lock, the button's at an angle. So if it's too tight, too close, the button's gonna rub the side. Yeah, great thinking. So if you guys experience any type of stick, most likely it's the lock face. Right in there. Okay, it's the liner. Where are we? There we go. So in there, right where it meets the blade. But it'll work itself out after a little bit of fidgeting. Yeah, so you guys shouldn't have any button stick. It'll be lock stick. Well, at least that's what I think. Alright, so guess what time it is? It's time to take this thing apart. Man, the flipper tab works so well. Thumb hole, reverse flick. Man, this thing is perfect detent. It's because the liner lock. This is a button lock, but with a liner detent, or basically a liner lock. It feels so good, so strong, so snappy. Yeah, this is excellent. Just as fidgety, but it feels very solid. Wait, let's see that lock up real quick. Alright, so mine looks like 25%. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if it's bad, but honestly, I don't feel any give. It feels super solid. Get in there, there we go. Still gotta get used to the location of this button. I'm used to having it up here. Just as fidgety. Man, this thing's great. Alright, let's take it apart and get a closer look. Let's check out this compression button lock. Alright, so looks like T6s all around. Boo. Except for the pivot. Yeah. Alright, so I'll just start with the clip first. And then I'll make my way to, oh my goodness. I'm not sure if I want to take this apart anymore. I stripped. What? Barely did anything. No. Alright, well, I'll leave the clip on. And I'll just do the body screws. They look much deeper. good. Gee, I was worried that I wasn't able to take this thing apart. But at least that clip, I don't think it should have any bearing on dismantling it. Yeah, it's independent, so yeah, I can just leave that on. Alright, cool. It'd be sad if I couldn't take this thing apart for you guys. Alright, let's make sure I can take these things off. But man, that clip, my tool stripped that thing right away. Thing was pretty soft. Is it spinning? Let's see. Do I have my other tool with me? What will fit this without stripping? Do I have another T6 somewhere? I should, but where is it? T7. T6. But still, man, I hate turning screws. Now it might slip and yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Didn't slip. Look at that. The whole what? Look at that. The spacer, the barrel came out. The other screw came out when I was screwing. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know what you're using, what kind of Loctite it is, but come on. It's messing up our maintenance work. That thing's stripped. I'll probably not be able to get that thing out. Alright, let's hope the other ones I don't have to worry about. Okay, that one came out pretty well. Good. Man, let's get that to the side. Is that all one piece? Might be, yeah, it's two pieces. Whew, got it. So be careful, because I think it's two pieces, but it might have some type of Loctite. So I'll just leave it aside. Nice pivot screw though. Alright, so this will be my first time taking apart a compression lock. I hope that whatever Loctite Vosteed used, it didn't spill out everywhere, so I hope it's not going to be difficult, so let's see. The hard part might be around this area because of the columns and stuff. Let's see if I bend that. There we go. So I like to normally, if I have issues with getting the scale off, with liner locks or frame locks, I like to bend the knife 45-degree angle, and it kind of helps push and lift the scale up. Alright, let's get a closer look. There we go. Let's get that off. me clean all this oil off. I like to run mine dry, if you guys haven't noticed. Crazy looking blade, huh? Alright, let's put that aside. Let's wipe these bearings off. Some big old bearings. Okay, let's get a closer look. Here's the back spacer. And there's the liner lock. Oh, there goes the others. Okay, so this looks like two pieces also. Alright. Pretty cool. So I wonder if this is just a piece that's kind of held underneath this spacer. So let's see if I take this spacer off. We'll find out. If I can. Let me wipe this. Okay, feel it moving. Might as well get the screws off. Maybe that'll help. Oh no, that comes out. Things on there. Good tolerances, or oh, okay, there we go. I feel the movement. It's got a wiggle. There we go. Super good tolerances. That's why there's no rattle. No sounds. Oops. Don't tell me this thing's gonna turn though. You get that screw off. Okay, there we go. Yep. I wonder if that's made to be like that, since both of them are like this now. It's like little pivot screws. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a new thing. Oh yeah. There's a scale, and there's a liner lock. Let's zoom up. That goes. See that? Okay. I feel something moving. Okay. Let me get that pin out. I'm just gonna leave these on. It's the spacer and the liner. That's cool. Neat design, I like it. Some ingenuity right there. Let's wipe it all down. Washer might be loose, so be careful. Yeah, it moves. I'll just leave it in there for now. Be careful with that guy too, okay? Yeah, it's gonna be washers on both sides, so be careful when dismantling. And reassembly, you wanna make sure those two are in there. One on each side. I really like the stone washing. It's really nice. So it looks like some oil's keeping that thing nice and stuck in there well, so I don't have to worry about it too much, but just be careful because it is loose. Alright, let's put everything to the side, line everybody up. Yeah, I wonder if that's a new design. Like that. And just having one screw on one side. I guess it works. Held it in pretty well. You know what? I'll put the liner like that. Alright. Good. Bam. Alright, let's put this thing together. See if I remember what to do. I'll start with the pocket side, pocket clip side. So the liner fits in very well into this cutout, so it's very snug, and it kind of has a nice snappy feel when you put it in properly. At least mine does. Okay. Alright, boom, lined up. Pretty cool. Alright, let's get the columns in. You know what? Let me see if I can just get those in first. Oh yeah, and that pin. Yeah, there we go. That pin goes up here. There we go. So I have two fingers like that on the back of these screws because I know when I'm going to put these in, or this thing in, it's going to push them down or push them out. So hopefully that helps. Okay, so getting it on the pin first kind of helps line everything up. There we go. Yeah, this one's loose while this one is in tightly. Alright, good. Bam. Nicely done. Okay, so that one comes out easily. So just keep in mind, I mean, you guys will know when you guys start working on your own. So I'll just leave this guy out since it flops around. We got that one in, so we're good. Let's get the pivot. Oh yeah, don't forget the stop pin. This is a thick stop pin. Alright. It just nestles right in that cutout. Let me take it out so you guys can see. Hey, get back in there. Boom. Alright, push that down, make sure it's good. You guys see that detent bone? Cool. Alright, let's get the rest on. Not bad, pretty easy. That thing came together well. Love hearing snaps and clicks. Alright, so I have this guy left, but let me just screw on this pivot screw first. Holds everything together, so I don't have to worry about things flopping around. Alright, not too tight. I might as well get this side in. Yeah, I wonder if it's designed like this now. If it is, I guess the issue is the turning barrel. Good. I think a remedy for all this would be just do D shapes. Bam, good. All right. Yeah, that's dead centered. Feels smoother actually. Not as tight. Like there was earlier when I was playing for the first day, it felt more pressure on the blade when it come out. It still felt nice, but now it feels pretty smooth. I wonder what that pressure was. Maybe it was just whomever screwed the scales on. Maybe it was on a little too tight. Yeah, okay. I guess it depends on someone's preference if it's too tight or not. There we go. No play, no give. Man, excellent, excellent knife. Great build. The only thing, if we use T8s more often, this would happen less. But really, I'm not sure why this thing strips so easily. I'm afraid to even attempt to take this off. I won't anymore. I don't need to. These guys came off pretty easily, in a sense. There's no stripping. But man, what a shame. But yeah, other than that, I'm loving it. Very solid knife. I really like this compression button lock. Gotta get used to the positioning. I'm trying to get used to using this part of my thumb. I mean, I can use it like this, but I have to bring it back more. I feel like I just have better control of pressure on the button with just this part. I'm just too used to using my thumb up here for the other button locks, and so bringing it back, I just don't have that pressure down yet. So just gotta practice more. But right now, it seems like this area of my thumb is doing a good job, doing a better job of maintaining that correct pressure, so the knife doesn't bounce out because I'm still depressing the lock. So it'll bounce out because if I'm, see, there you go. See, now if I let go of the lock, it shouldn't bounce out. There you go. Yeah, I like this guy. Clipper tab is great. Crazy looking piece, huh? Yeah. What do you guys think?